Hello everyone, Mark Corvin back with you with another knot video. Today I want to cover a cinching knot that is known as the barrel knot. This barrel knot, I really like it. It has several uses. This thing originated a lot actually in fishing and in the boating industry. It has been adapted into rock climbing and rappelling, things like this, even into the survival world, where this particular knot can be used for several purposes. One as a block, as a stopper, and as well as an anchor. It is load bearing. You can put this thing onto a slip knot, and it will handle any weight that you can put on it without worrying of failure. And it's fairly simple to do. It takes some practice, but you'll get it. So, without talking too much here, I want to run through the two for you. I want to show you the cinch slip knot version first, and then we're going to move on to the stopper version, which is used a lot in sailing. And okay, so I'll stop talking and we'll get on with it. Okay, what this guy's going to do is we're going to wrap it around whatever we want. And say if it's a tree or a post or here on my practice stand. And what we're going to do here, as I showed you, I've just wrapped the end around. I'm going to leave myself plenty of slack here. And what I want to do here is there's a couple of ways to do this. Some people like to take their thumb and hold their thumb on here like so. Because what we're going to be doing is taking this and we're going to wrap it up under. Now we're actually going to wrap it around our thumb. Okay, now we're going to take the tag end here and we're going to run it back through and pull it out. Okay, so some people prefer to use their thumb. It doesn't really matter. You can do it open-handed like this. The idea what you want to do here is to kind of cinch this over like so. Hope you can see that good. As you can see, I'm coming under. And I'm kind of leaving this loose. You don't want this to be tight right now. And I'm kind of coming over like this. Now what I want to do is just start wrapping. I'm going to come around again. And I'm going to come around one more time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide right down through the middle. Maybe. This end I burnt. It kind of sticks sometimes. It's got some stuff sticking out the side of it. Anyways, here we go. Now what we're going to do here, guys, this is kind of important, is when you're pulling this together, is to make sure that these little guys all line up properly. Okay, as you can see, we got started here. We got 3 little rows here. On the other side, you're going to notice 2 of these little guys coming in kind of at an angle. I hope you guys can see this good. I'm trying to put the camera on here the best I can. Okay. So this right here is your barrel knot. And what we're going to do is we're going to cinch that down good. Make sure it's snug. Okay. And that's what it looks like right there. Good to go. Make sure you got this lined up right. Don't let this little guy be over here and this one over there. Okay. So now what we got now is we have a fully functional load-bearing slip knot. Okay. This little guy here, well, there you go. Okay. You can use this if you're going fishing. You can use this to hook leaders to. Etc. You can use this, as I said, as an anchor, whether it be for a shelter or for rappelling. It's a very quick knot and it's very safe. It's actually kind of a pain in the neck to take apart. That's how good it is. You know, but it's not real bad if you just kind of fiddle with it like the way I am. Just kind of twist it a little bit and pull this little guy over, and you'll get this to free up. Okay, and then just start pulling your tag end back through. That's the single rope version. Double rope for rappelling is the same thing. So there you go. Alright, now what I want to do is to show you the stopper version of this, which is used as safety to prevent your line from slipping through. I'll give you an example. This is also used a lot um, in like necklace making and things like this, for beads and bracelets and stuff. People use this thing. Anyways, here's an example of what I'm saying. Normally without this slip knot, you know, let's just pull this little guy down and cinch this down, and I'll just give you an example, and I just dropped it. So, hang on, go get it. Okay, there we go. Alright, see, without this, this is just going to pull right through, okay? There's nothing there stopping it. Nothing. Okay? So what we're going to do here, guys, as a stopper, is this. I'm going to use my hand here. I'm actually going to put my finger like so. I'm going to take this. I'm going to wrap it around like this. Alright? Wrap around like this. I'm going to do this 3 times. Alright? Sorry, there we go. 4 times. 3 times, 4 times, whatever. It's up to you. But anyways, I'm keeping it loose. As you can see, I got a hollow tube right there. I'm going to take my other end, and I'm going to run it all the way through to the other side. I'm going to pull it on through. Carefully. Grab both ends, and carefully pull it all together. Alright? There you go. There's the same barrel knot that we just put on a slip that's now stationary and is locked in place on this rope. Okay? Now what this is going to do is I'll show you. As a safety, this would run through. Let's cinch this down. Alright, now see here? We can pull this through now. But now it's not going to go anywhere. You can see, it's blocked. It ain't going nowhere. That's your safety. So, this has purposes in survival, has purposes in repelling, has purposes in craft making, you name it. Fishing, everything. It's a very good knot. It'll take you a minute to get the hang of it at first, but once you get the hang of it, you're gonna love it. It's a really good knot. Anyways, that was the barrel knot. I hope somebody learned something here. Any comments or anything on this, any tips to make this easier, please feel free to add your comments to this. Thank you for your time, and take care, guys. Have a good one.